All right, we're back live here, Storm fans. We've got the Southwake Storm facing Cardinals Chandler. This is going to be the uncommitted 18U team. This morning we've had Corbin Peacock calling the games here. Corbin is a 2026 grad, Fuquay Varina High School. He's a three-sport athlete. Corbin, tell them what sports you play.
I play football, basketball, and baseball.
Right. Which one's your favorite?
Basketball.
Basketball. All right. So we'll start it off here. Looks like Cardinals going to be the home team.
Try to get on the board first.
We can get on the board first. Looks like we're going to start up with the same lineup we've been continuing with all weekend. Looks like it's going to be Lucy Bertram, Emma Peacock, and Zoe Sneed to start things off here. All right, starting things off for the Southwake Storm is going to be Lucy Bertram, number 7. She is a 2025 grad for Broughton High School. She is a JMU commit.
Shows bunt. It's going to be called strike. She pulls back. She didn't like that one. It's a good eye by Lucy. That's going to be ball 1. Count as 1-1. It's going to be called strike. It's going to be 1-2 is the count. Good eye. It's going to be a ball. Count is 2-2. Good eye by Lucy. That's going to make the count full. 3-2. Good fight by Lucy Bertram, able to stay alive. Keeps the count full, 3-2. Good eye by Lucy Bertram. That's a great at bat.
Good at bat. Up next, we've got Emma Peacock. She is a 2026 grad for Fuquay-Varina High School. She is currently uncommitted. Emma's also a 3-sport athlete: softball, volleyball, and basketball.
Good block by the catcher. Able to keep Lucy at first. No outs. Count is 1-0. It's gonna be swung on. It's gonna be driven up the middle. That's gonna be a base hit for Emma Peacock. That's gonna put runners on first and second with no outs.
Bringing up Zoe Sneed. Zoe Sneed is a 2025 grad out of Rockingham County High School. She is recently committed to Ferrum University, Ferrum College. Let's see if we can't keep this trend going.
So he's going to drive that one backside.
Backside.
Bertram's going to be held at third. Bertram's going to come forward. They're going to get her out, and there's a... They're going to get caught up on the bases. Now batting Samaj Pedro. She is a 2027 grad out of Fuquay-Varina High School. She is uncommitted. That's called strike. Count is 0-1. That was a good eye, but umpire calls strike. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Samaj is going to attack that one. That's hit over the first. He's tagged out by the first baseman. But she is able to remove the runners. So it's going to be second and third with 2 outs for the Storm.
It's going to bring up Kendall Wallace. Kendall Wallace is a 2025 grad for Holly Springs High School. She is recently committed to NC Wesleyan. Let's see if she can drive these 2 runs in. Good cut.
Called strike. That's going to make the count 0-2. Swung on. That's going to be 3 outs. Heading into the bottom of the first, your score remains 0-0. On the mound for the Storm, we have number 16, Kendall Wallace. She's a 2025 grad out of Holly Springs High School. She is a North Carolina Wesleyan commit. Behind the plate, we have Lucy Bertram. She's a JMU commit out of Broughton High School. At first base, we have Brianna Tenners. Second base, we have Emma Peacock. Shortstop, Zoe Sneed. And third base, Summer Basden. In the outfield, we have Kylie Meredith, Samaj Pedro, and Haley Moss. Ball hitting the left field. Kylie Meredith calls it. She's going to be there for out number 1. Good catch by Kylie Meredith. One out for the Storm. Good pitch by Kendall Wallace. This is going to be strike 1. Another great pitch for Kendall Wallace, strike 2. Count is 0-2. 1 out, bases are empty. Good pitch. Batter able to fight that one off. It's going to keep the count 0-2. Good pitch. They're going to say it got her on the elbow. It's going to be a dead ball. It's going to be runner on first, 1 out. Good block by Lucy Bertram. Throw down to first. Not in time, but good throw by Lucy. Good pitch, a little high, called ball. It's going to make the count 2-0. Umpire says no to that one. It's going to be 3-0 as the count. It's going to be a walk for the batter. Puts runners on first and second with 1 out. It's going to be ball 1. Great pitch by Kendall Wallace. It's going to make the count 1-1. Great pitch. It's going to make the count 1-2. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Good pitch. Batter able to fight that one off. Keeps the count 1-2. It's going to be called by the shortstop. Great call by Zoe Sneed. It's going to be 2 outs for the Storm. Runners remain at first and second. Good pitch, called ball. It's going to make the count 1-0. Good block by Lucy Bertram. Throw down to second. She's called safe. Great throw by Lucy. Good hold by the batter. Good pitch by Kendall Wallace. It's going to be a ball. It's going to be a walk. It's going to load the bases with 2 outs. Storm trying to get out of the inning. This is going to be foul back. 0-1 is the count. Great pitch by Kendall Wallace. Throw down to third. Runner's going to be safe. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Count is 1-2. Good block by Lucy Bertram. Able to keep the runners at the bags. 2-2 is the count. 2 outs. Good pitch. Hit hard over his. Great play by Zoe Sneed, able to stay with that ball and get it to Emma Peacock at second to end the inning. So your score remains 0-0. Leading off the inning will be number 20, Riley Meyer. Now batting number 20, Riley Meyer. Riley is a 2025 grad out of Cleveland High School. She is recently committed to Meredith College. They were going to say she was able to hold that one back. Correction, they're going to say strike on that one. It's going to be called strike. It's going to make the count 0-2. Good eye by Riley Meyer. Count's gonna be 1-2. That ball's gonna be swung on. It's gonna be foul down the third baseline. It's gonna keep the count 1-2. Good fight by Riley Meyer. Good eye by Riley Meyer. It's going to even the count at 2-2. Good fight. She fouls that one off. It's going to keep the count at 2-2. No outs. Good fight. Good battle by Riley Meyer. Stays alive. Inside. She's going to get a piece of that one. Stay alive. Good fight.
Great battle here by Riley Meyer, trying to get one by, get a start here for the South Lake Storm.
That one's going to be caught by second base. Good at bat for Riley Meyer. Now batting number 14, Haley Moss. Haley is a 2025 grad out of Hornet Central High School. She is a Meredith commit. She drives that one to center field. It's going to be called by the center fielder and caught for out number 2. Two outs. Brings up number 23, Kylie Meredith. She is a 2026 grad out of Hornet Central High School. She is uncommitted. She's going to attack that one. It's going to be caught by the third baseman for out number 3. So your score remains 0-0 heading into the bottom of the second inning. On the mound for the Storm will be number 16, Kendall Wallace. Behind the plate, Lucy Bertram. First base, Brianna Tenners. Second base, Haley Moss. Shortstop, Zoe Sneed. And third base, Summer Basden. In the outfield, we have left fielder Samaj Pedro, center fielder Emma Peacock, and right fielder Riley Meyer. It's going to be ball one. Good pitch by Kendall Wallace, but umpire's going to say no, a little bit outside. It's going to make the count 2-0. Good pitch. 2-1 is the count. Great pitch. Second calls it. That's Haley Moss. She's able to make the catch. Great play. That's going to be out number one for the Storm. That pitch is fouled back. It's going to be strike number one. Count is 0-1. 1 out, bases are empty. Another good pitch by Kendall Wallace. It's going to be foul number two. It's going to be strike number two. Count is going to be 0-2. It's going to be ball number one. Count is going to be 1-2. 1 out. Great pitch is going to be driven back to Kendall Wallace, and she's going to make the play. It's going to be 2 outs for the Storm. Bases are empty. Great pitch. It's going to be strike number one. 0-1 is the count. Another good pitch. Samaj Pedro, she's running over. It's going to be a foul ball. Good effort by Samaj Pedro. The ball swung on, back to Samaj, and she makes the play. That's going to end the inning. Great job by the Storm. It's going to keep the score 0-0 heading into the bottom, at the top of the third. Leading off for the Storm will be number 31, Summer Bazin. Following her will be Brianna Tenners and Lucy Bertram. Now batting number 31, Summer Bazin. Summer is a 2027 grad from River Hill Academy. She is currently uncommitted. It's going to be called low. That's going to be ball number 1. Good eye by Summer Bazin. Great eye by Summer Bazin. That's going to be ball 2. She waits on that one, drives it, but it's going to be caught by second base. Great hit by Summer Bazin, but unfortunately can't get on bag. That brings up number 87, Brianna Tenners. Bree is a 2027 grad from Harnett Central High School. She is currently uncommitted. Pitcher able to find the outside corner on that one. It's going to be strike number 1. Good pitch. It's going to be strike number 2. Count is 0-2. 1 out. Bases are empty. Good battle by Bree. Fights that one off. Count remains 0-2. It's going to be drop third strike. She's going to be out at first. That brings up the top of the lineup, number 7, Lucy Bertram. Lucy is a 2025 graduate from Broughton High School. She is a JMU commit. Two outs, bases are empty. Lucy hits that one center field. That's called by the center fielder, and it's caught for out number 3. 1-2-3 inning. That's going to keep the score 0-0 heading into the bottom of the 3rd. Now pitching for the Storm, number 87, Brianna Tenners. Bree is a 2027 grad from Hornet Central High School. She is uncommitted. Behind the plate, number 31, Summer Bazin, is also a 2027 grad. She is from River Hill Academy and is also uncommitted. At first base, we have Kendall Wallace. Second base, Lucy Bertram. Shortstop, Zoe Sneed. And third base, Emma Peacock. In left field, we have Kylie Meredith. Center field, Samaj Pedro. And in right field, we have Riley Meyer. Here in the bottom of the third, score is still 0-0. It's going to be ball number 1. Count is 1-0. There's no outs and the bases are empty. That's going to be hit over to second base. Lucy Bertram, the 1. She's going to be safe at first. No outs. Runner on first. It's going to be swung on, hit to shortstop. She's going to go to 1. Good play by Zoe Sneed. Runner on second, 1 out. That's going to be swung on into center field. Runner's going to go to 3. Cut off. So runners are going to be safe at third and second with 1 out. Good pitch. It's going to be strike 1. Good pitch by Brianna Tenners. Hit over to third, goes for Emma Peacock. They're able to. She's going to be called safe. It's not a force at the plate. Brennan's going to score there. Your score is going to be 1-0, Cardinals Chandler. Runners are going to be on third and first with 1 out. One out for the Storm. Runners on third and first. Runners are going to stay. Called strike. That's going to make the count 1-1. Good pitch by Bree. Ball low. It's going to make the count 2-1. Runners remain at third and first. One out. Great pitch by Bree. It's going to even the count at 2-2. Ball low. It's going to make the count full, 3-2. One out. Runners on third and first. That's driven down the third baseline. They're going to say fair ball. So that's going to be called foul ball. So runners are going to go back to third and first. Count's going to remain full. 3-2, one out. Good spot. That's going to be driven into left field. It's going to be a foul ball. Three and two is the count. It's gonna be ball four. It's gonna be a walk. Batter's going to take the bag. It's going to load the bases with one out. Good opportunity for a double play here to get out of the inning.
Well, I know they don't have no ball. She said they've had about 20 shows.
Good pitch. It's going to be called ball. It's going to be 1-0 as count. Inside, that's going to be foul down the third base line.
Maybe they could say, well,
1-1 is the count. One out. Bases are loaded.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I'd offer one.
Storm trying to find a way out of this inning. That's a great pitch by Bree. It's gonna make the count 1-2.
If I had to guess, I mean, I don't know if she did. like they was going to come off. But that's when I told her, I said, look, you can't let these people.
Great spot. That's going to be driven into center field. Caught by Samaj Pedro. She's going to fire home. It's going to be cut by Summer Basson, thrown to third. Throws in time. So they're going to get out of the inning. Cardinals able to get a run there, but Storm able to get out of the inning. That's going to make a score 2-0. Cardinals Chandler is up. Leading off for the Storm will be number 95, Emma Peacock. Following her will be number 11, Zoe Sneed, and Samaj Pedro. Now batting for the Storm, number 95, Emma Peacock. Emma is a 2026 grad out of Fuquay-Varina High School. She is currently uncommitted. Good eye, that's going to be ball one. She's going to swing on that one. She's going to be safe. That brings up number 11, Zoe Sneed. Zoe is a 2025 grad out of Rockingham County High School. She is committed to Ferrum College. Peacock's going to steal. Throw down to second is not in time. She's going to be called safe. Me call ball two, ball one. Count is 1-1. That's going to be strike number 2. Count is 1-2. Good eye by Zoe Sneed. Emma's going to take off to third. She's safe. She's going to score on a throwing error by the catcher. Good base running from Emma Peacock. It's going to make the score 2-1. Cardinals Chandler still on top. 2-2 is the count, no outs. Bases are empty. Zoe Sneed, good eye. She stays alive in the count. It's going to be 3-2, full count. She's looking for a way to get on. She calls time. Good fight by Zoe Sneed. Stays alive in the count. Count remains full. 3-2. No outs for the Storm. Good eye by Zoe. She's going to walk. That's a great at bat. That brings up Samaj Pedro. She is a 2027 grad out of Fuquay-Vernon High School. She's currently uncommitted. Great eye by Samaj. It's going to be ball one. Zoe's going to remain at first. 1-0 is the count. No outs. Runner on first. Samaj is going to attack that one. It's going to be foul. Good swing by Samaj. Count's going to be 1-1. Sneed is going to steal. There's going to be no throw. Great read by Zoe Sneed. Able to steal second. That's going to put a runner in scoring position for Samaj. Count is 1-2, no outs. Great eye. Evens the count at 2-2. Fouls that one off. Able to stay alive. Good at bat by Samaj. Count is 2-2. That's going to be called strike 3. So that's going to be the first out of the inning for the Storm. That brings up number 16, Kendall Wallace. Kendall is a 2025 grad from Holly Springs High School. She is a North Carolina Wesleyan commit. It's going to be ball one. Good eye by Kendall Wallace. Zoe Sneed is the runner at second. She's going to take a swing at that one. It's going to be foul. It's going to make the count 1-1 with 1 out. Runner remains at second. Foul back. It's going to make the count 1-2. Runner on second, 1 out. Count is 1-2. Good pitch. going to be 2 outs. Runner remains at second. That brings up number 20, Riley Meyer. Riley is a 2025 grad out of Cleveland High School. She is a Meredith commit. Good eye right there. It's going to be ball 1. Zoe remains at second base. 2 outs. She's going to attack that one. Catcher's going to field it and get the out at 1. So the Storm are able to get 1 back there, but still down 2-1, taking us into the bottom of the 4th.
Now we got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes.
Pitching for the Storm is number 87, Brianna Tenners. She is a 2027 grad from Hornet Central High School. She is uncommitted. Behind the plate is Summer Basden. She is a 2027 grad from River Hill Academy. She is also uncommitted. First base is Kendall Wallace. Second base is Emma Peacock. Shortstop Zoe Sneed. And third base is Lucy Bertram. In left field we have Haley Moss. Center field is Kylie Meredith. And right field is Riley Meyer. Shows bunt. She's going to get that down. Brianna the first. Good play by Tenners. Able to get the runner out at 1. So that's going to be 1 out for the Storm. Bases are empty. Swung on. It's going to be foul. It's going to make the count 0-1. It's going to be ball 1. Count is 1-1. 1 out. Bases are empty. He swung on over towards the fence. It's going to be foul. Good effort by Kendall Wallace and Emma Peacock. Count is going to be 1-2. Swung on. That's going to be foul on the third baseline. Count remains 1-2, 1 out. be swung on, fielded by Brianna Centers, over to 1 for the out. It's going to be 2 outs for the Storm. Great play by Bree. Bree able to get both outs this inning. Let's see if they can close it out. It's going to be ball low. Count is 1-0. Bases are empty with 2 outs. Swung on. It's going to be foul. It's going to make the count 1-1. Two outs for the Storm. Great pitch by Bree. Great spot. That's going to make the count 1-2. Storm looking to get out of this inning. Great pitch. Great play by Lucy Bertram. She gets up. She throws. That's a great play. What a play by Lucy Bertram. Great stretch by Kendall Wallace. Able to get that out at 1. That is going to take us to the top of the 5th inning. Score is 2-1. Cardinals Chandler is still on top. Leading off for the Storm will be number 14, Haley Moss, followed by Kylie Meredith and Summer Baslin. Now batting for the Storm, number 14, Haley Moss. Haley is a 2025 grad from Hornet Central High School. She is committed to Meredith College.
Good cut.
Big swing, good cut. That's going to be strike 1. She's going to hustle down the line, but she's going to be out at 1. Good hustle by Haley Moss. That brings up number 23, Kylie Meredith. Kylie is a 26 grad out of Hornet Central High School. She is currently uncommitted. She's gonna hit that to second base. It's gonna be fielded, and she's gonna be out at 1. Good contact by Kylie Meredith. Two outs for the Storm. Brings up number 31, Summer Basden. Summer is a 2027 grad from River Hill Academy. She is currently uncommitted. Count is 0-1. Good cut. That's going to be 0-2. 0-2, 2 outs. Good cut. Good play by the second baseman. Able to get the out at 1. That's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitching for the Storm will be number 87, Brianna Tenners. Bree is a 2027 grad out of Hornet Central High School. She is currently uncommitted. Behind the plate is number 31, Summer Basden. First base, Kendall Wallace. Second base, Emma Peacock. Shortstop, Zoe Sneed. And third base is Lucy Bertram. In the outfield and left field, we have Haley Moss. In center field, we have Samaj Pedro. And in right field, we have Riley Meyer. That's going to be foul back. It's going to be strike number 1. Good pitch by Bree. Gets ahead in the count. No outs. 0-1 is the count. It's going to be called ball. Little up. 1-1 is the count. It's going to be driven to left field. Great catch by Haley Moss. That's going to be out number 1. One out for the Storm. Good pitch by Bree. It's going to be called ball. Count is 1-0. Good spot. Great pitch by Bree. Count's going to be 1-1 with 1 out. Bases are empty for the Storm. Good pitch by Bree. It's going to make the count 1-2.
It's a great pitch.
1-2, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Good pitch, called ball. Batter able to hold on that one. It's gonna be hit to center field. Caught by Samaj Pedro. Great catch.
Way to track that ball in. Great catch.
It's gonna be 2 outs for the Storm. Looking to close this inning out. It's gonna be ball 1. Count is 1-0. 2 outs. Bases are still empty. Ball 2. 2-0 is the count. 2 outs. Storm looking to get out of this inning. Great spot by Bree, but umpire doesn't seem to think so. He's going to call that a ball. 3-0 is the count. Gonna be swung on, hit the second base. Emma Peacock able to make the play.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
All right, we need them quick. We need them quick and fast here. Let's get these bats hot,
There are
girls.
about 4 minutes left in the game, and looks like we will be leading off with the top of the lineup. So it'll be Bertram, Peacock, and Sneed. Correction, leading off for the Storm will be number 87, Brianna Centers, followed by Lucy Bertram and Emma Peacock. Now batting number 87, Brianna Centers. Bree is a 2027 grad from Harnett Central High School. She is currently uncommitted. Your score is 2-1. Storm are looking for a quick run as this game comes to the end. No outs, bases are empty. Bree's going to swing on that one. It's going to be fouled back. It's going to make it count 0-1. 0-1 is the count. No outs. It's going to be fouled back again for strike number 2. Count is 0-2. Bree looking for a way to get on here. Good pitch. That's going to be out number 1 for the Cardinals. Brings up number 7, Lucy Bertram. Lucy is a 2025 grad from Broughton High School. She is committed to James Madison University. Good eye by Lucy. It's going to be ball number 1, making the count 1-0. 1 out, bases cleared. It's going to be ball 2. Good eye by Lucy. Good eye by Lucy. It's going to be 3-0.
I got a feeling they're going to walk her here. Maybe this is the last batter.
It's going to be a walk for Lucy Bertram. It's going to be runner on first with 1 out. Time is coming to an end. Now batting number 95, Emma Peacock. Emma is a 2026 grad from Fuquay High School. Throw down to first, not in time. She's going to be called safe. Count is 0-1. Peacock swings, trying to protect the runner.
Ball game, ball game.
All right. Hey, thanks, Blue. All right, let's shut it down.
So they're going to call ball game. That's going to end the game. So your final score is 2-1. Cardinals. Chandler is going to take this one.
All right, let's go ahead.